So as you are joining, just state your name and where you are joining from. If you can hear me, state your name and where you are joining from. I want to be sure you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just state your name and where you are joining from. All right, I can see Gina Siniso. Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce your name. Okay, I can see. Okay, from Kaduna, Gina from Kaduna. I can see Oluwabusala from Abbas. Thanks for joining. Emmanuel Adiola from Enugu. Oh, we're only having. Okay, from Kingdom of Eswatini. That's nice. That's nice. Welcome on board. Let's see have more people join. Let's see have more people join. Chini from Ogun State. Alright, that's great. Chini from Ogun State. Expecting to have more people join. More people to join us. Alright, that's Olatunde Oluwaseun from Ibadan. You right? Am I right? Olatunde, am I right from Ibadan? Alright. Let's still wait for others. Let's wait for others to join in. Let's wait for others to join in. This is just 2 minutes or 3 minutes into the meeting. So while we wait, let's enjoy the song. I must commend everyone for your efforts so far, and I can see how you guys have been entertaining yourself, talking about aquaculture, talking about what is really about. Is it related? Is it just limited to catfish alone? Don't worry, your questions will be answered today in this meeting. I believe some that are joining are already aquaculture experts, and while some are just getting to know what aquaculture is. Some are new, some are not new, some are even students of fisheries and aquaculture in their various universities. While some, everything looks strange to you, but don't worry, we are going to clear your confusion today. I can see Fidelity, that's, you said you are Ugu from where? Fidelity Friends TV. Where are you chatting from? Joy from Kaduna State, Nigeria. Okay, Raji. Did I miss Raji? Raji from Ondo State. From Futa. Wow. All right. All right, everyone. So let's kill the music at this moment. Okay, let me be using my video. Can everyone see me? Can everyone see me at the moment? If you can see me, just say I. Just type in the comment section. Just say I. If you can see me. All right, that's Praise. I can see Praise in the BC joining from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Okay, thank you, Praise. Thank you, Gina. Thank you so much. All right, definitely we'll be having some few colleagues join us on this. Okay. All right. So I said, going ahead, I'm really, really excited to have you guys join us today. It's going to be a powerful journey for your 5 weeks. I'm telling you, you can see the testimonial from the first batch. They were treated so well, though they had some little challenges and breakdown. But for your own set, you are going to be just going through that smoothly. And I want to say something that in this scholarship program, information is key, right? Information is key. Take every information to heart. Take every information as important, because without them, you may not be able to get to the last end of the scholarship. But then that's not what we want for you. We want everyone to succeed. We want everyone to get the most value out of this scholarship. And that is why we have hosted that scholarship for you guys today. All right. So, what is the main deal we are here to do today? The main deal is just to, first of all, introduce the brand to you, different from what you have seen on social media, different from people's experience, different from what people has explained to you over time. I can tell you that we have over 900 of you that registered for this scholarship, because we only aim to bring in 500. And I can, if you check the group, your scholarship room, you will see that we don't even have up to 500 that made it to this level. So count yourself as being opportuned to be here today, to be in the room today, because we did a lot of screening to screen some people out. Not that, some people are looking for this kind of privilege to be here today, just to have this kind of opportunity to learn. But, because you are a lucky one today, just count yourself worthy of it. Worthy of it. All right. So my name is Samuel, and I'm the team leader at Pescademy. So what about the brand? The brand started in 2021 with the brand name called Aquaog. And most of you will see around, whether you don't know. And one thing I would just love to say here is that the pronunciation is key. If you can't pronounce the name of the brand better, you may not be able to resonate. All right, so let me first write the spelling of Aquaog. If you check your comment box, you will see the spelling of Aquaog as it is written. I can see Evergreen from Lagos. Thanks for joining. Adetomiwo from Ogun State. Thanks for joining. Okay, John, thank you. Moshood from Ogun State. Thank you for joining. All right, so first of all, this is how to write Aquaog. And what is the meaning of Aquaog? Aquaog means aquaculture organization. So far, if you check our sector, there is something called global food crisis. And if the country Africa on its own, the continent Africa on its own, will solve global food crisis by promoting food security, I can tell you our educational system is not efficient to do that. That you go to school, graduate, everybody has passion. I want to go to the university. I want to get a degree. I want to graduate. I want to do this. I want to do that. The universities in Africa produce millions of graduates every year. Now, tell me, how many of them are securing a job? How many of them are being empowered to do something? And one of the things, one of the sector you can go to that sells and never die is the food sector. Whether you like it, people must eat. Yes. If you are not eating, you won't be alive and healthy to attend this meeting today. So people must eat. We must promote food security. We must bring food to the table of everybody. These are the things that become our own passion to create and Pescademy is the educational part. I say I want to be sure. Okay, yeah, I'm back now. Aquaog is an aquaculture organization, and in Aquaog, we focus on three parts. Now, three parts. You see me using my hands just for you to remember. We focus on just three parts, right? The first one is the aquaculture education. We understand that to create a kind of sustainable practice in our sector today, we have to bring three consecutive arms into play. The first one is the aquaculture education, which is named Pescademy. Pescademy is coined from pesca and academy. Pesca means fish. The other word for pesca means fish. Is a kind of Spanish word, which is pesca, fish, academy. So yes, thank you very much. Fish Academy. So when we talk about Fish Academy as an educational part of Aqua, this is the part that embodies scholarship trainings, mentorship, you know, exposure to mentors out there. That is part of the other program you will get after you graduate from your scholarship. So we have life training, we have physical trainings that we do, we have home trainings, we have churches, we attend community to teach them on aquaculture to the aim of promoting food security. Now, what is our aim? Our aim is to promote food security. Food security is the goal. And if we must promote food security, you don't need to spend 5 years in school. You don't need to spend 3 years in school before you can contribute to your society. And that is why Pescademy has come to reduce that gap to 5 weeks. Now, in 5 weeks, you will learn all that you need to start an aquaculture career. You will learn all that you need. We will push around away histories, we will push around away things that you don't need at all to focus on basic things that are important for you to innovate this sector. And the second arm of aquaculture organization, which is Aquaorg, is the extension service part. Now, why is extension needed? Extension needed because now, for instance, you as someone that is going to become an aquaculture personnel, you need information, day-to-day information, not occasional, sometimes maybe occasional, but then you need to have constant information to be able to develop yourself, to develop your business further. And that is why we have extension service. Thanks for joining, Sabido from Gombe, Nigeria. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Thanks for joining, Michael from Ado Ekiti. Thanks for joining. So if you are still with me and you understand what I've been saying so far, just type in the comment section and say hi. Just say hi again. Just say hi to me. Let me know if you understand what I've been saying so far. I want to be sure you are following through. All right, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I want to be sure you're following through. I'm waiting. Okay. Thank you, Christiana. Thank you, Temitope. Thank you, Manuel Adiola. All right, I think that is enough to go ahead. That is enough to go ahead. So the third part is research and development. Now, if a sector must proceed in every sector that we have, you must have the research and development arm. And the research and development arm is where we gathered researchers, aquaculture researchers. For instance, in our premium Pescademy group, we have the premium members. We have the premium members in Pescademy, and this is what we do. We gather people of different. For instance, you are into software engineering, this person is into mechanical engineering, this person is into mass communication, this person is into aquaculture engineering, this person is into biochemistry. How can this sector come together and produce a technology and innovation to promote the sector? For instance, we do ask them that, okay, what did you study in school, or what business are you into? What did you know best to do? Then you see people saying, I'm a biochemist, I'm a mass communicator. Then how can you apply this to aquaculture, to what you have learned so far for the past 5 weeks? How can you do that? So these questions arise because we now see that if a mechanical engineering student, a software engineering student, and an aquaculture engineering student come together to create a mechanized equipment of how to do a fish counter and weigh scale together, integrating a fish counter and weigh scale together, it will serve as a new innovation, a new idea that farmers can use to what? Make their work efficient. Instead of you using your hand to count fish after harvesting from your pond, that will take a lot of stress for you. But then you can just, okay, let me just do this. Create a kind of machine that as you're harvesting, you are imputing it into the the machine, and it's counting and weighing it for you at the same time. That's such a great idea that is yet to be developed. Now, that is not where we are going, because those kind of ideas comes in the third part of Aqua, which is the research and development arm. And I believe that some of you are going to purchase the premium classes so that you can be exposed to this. You can bring in that your field of experts, despite whether you are not an agriculture student before, you are from different we can help you see the light on how you can apply that you have known to aquaculture and promote food security. The aim is to what? Promote food security, and I believe you can do that. Okay, let me just paste your stuff out there. So Olatunde Oluwaseun says, very true. Collaboration is key to strategic growth, and I'm loving this. Thank you. All right, thank you, Olatunde. Yes, that's just a little of what you'll be getting throughout this program, because the program is for 5 weeks. Sorry about that. The program is for 5 weeks, and I believe you guys see a lot of things that you are going to be learning. I'm sure the first speaker is the area sales manager of Olam Nigeria. We know that Olam is an international organization into fisheries. You know, they are a big organization into fisheries, and if this person is an area sales manager, this person knows a lot. This person is a former founder of Triton. Triton is a kind of fish organization that he created while growing up. So we have Mr. Gabriel will come up in your first week. That's next week Saturday, to come and teach you on inventory and financial management in aquaculture. But for now, you are going to start your course. So there's a little bit of stops that is going to be happening this week, because today, unfortunately, we are not privileged to have our partner organization. We partner with a learning management system organization that is to take you on how to use the platform better. And let me ask these questions. How many of you have watched that video we sent on the group on how to use your learning management system? How many of you, let me type this, how many of you have watched the video on how to use your learning management system? Please, if you have watched it, just say I have. If you have watched that video, just say I have. Because after this, I'm going to I'm going to send that back. Okay, Maranatha, thanks for joining. After this, I'm going to send that back so that you guys can watch. So how many of you have watched it? Please tell me yes or no, you have not. Just type yes, I haven't. Yes, I have, and no, I haven't. I'm waiting for your comment. If you have watched that video, say yes, I have, or no, I haven't. All right. No, I haven't. That's Sabidu. Okay. Who else? Who else? I'm waiting for others. Not yet. Okay, Michael Temitope has done that. Olatunde Oluwaseun. Okay. Chini, you have done that. All right. No, I haven't. Okay. So we have just quite little of you that have watched that video. And at the start of this party, I said something that information is key. If you want to succeed sincerely, you have to take every information as very, very important. As in very, very important. Very, very important. Yes, please. You have to take it as very, very important, because if you don't take information as very, very important, you'll be lost in the middle. And I won't want that to be your own. I won't want that to be your own experience. So that you won't be lost, you have to take every information as important. Yes, you have to take every information as important. And I believe after now, I'm going to resend that video for you to watch again. But then, pending the time, I'm going to have the person to come and take you on how to use the learning management system. And that will be happening later today. So one thing is that we are going to finish this part in the next 30 minutes, 30 to 1 hour. We are going to finish this meeting in the next 30 to 1 hour, and we are going to resend the link, because around 6:30 p.m. we are going to resend the link for you all to join in back, to come and see how to use that learning management system successfully, how to register on the platform, how to access your course, how to understand where to take your course, how to know that this is sponsored courses, how to pass. You are going to be put through the test, you are going to go through tests and quizzes, you are going to go through peer group discussions, where you are going to discuss pending issues. That is what I need to do next. This is what I need to do better. This is what I need to do even after this program. We have a lot of sponsored course that is focused on business aspect, the business aspect of it, starting from branding yourself, how to brand yourself successfully, how to position yourself, how to do marketing, how to write your content yourself, how to manage your project, project management and all. And after this meeting, your course will be starting fully on Monday. But what you will be doing now is you will be registering from after this meeting is going to end. You are going to be registering on the platform. You are going to send the platform to you so that you can register yourself on the platform and have access to your course. So it's a very simple thing, but you need to pay attention to instruction. You need to pay attention to instruction. So if you get what I just said just now, just type yes, I got that. I want to be sure that you all are following. Just type yes, I got that. Okay, I'm waiting. Just type yes, I got that. Yes, I got that. Okay, Sabidi, I think I'm noticing some people that are very active now. I can see Praise, I can see Salvador, I can see Olotunde, I can see Evergreen. Your participation is key. One thing that we used to do is that in our first meeting like this, we don't take attendance. We don't take attendance because there are perks and opportunities for those that really attended successfully. So for those that really attended successfully, we can give them premium access for free. Yes, we can give them premium access for free. But then we are going to check your attendance within the next 5 weeks. This meeting will be happening every Saturday, so you have to prepare your mind to attend every 4 p.m. on Saturday. Just make yourself available. It's just going to be 1 hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes program. It's not going to take much of your time. So that when we bring up speakers, they talk to you on, okay, this is the part that you need to know. This is the part that you need to understand better. You did get that. So I can see Chini, Michael. Wow. So out of all the people, I can see Joyous. No, I haven't. All right. So let's cue the music a bit. Let's cue the music a bit and continue. All right. Thank you, everyone. Now let me go into this. I posted the community rules today. I posted the community rules today for you guys to see. And the community rules states that, let me just state the one that is most important. Your engagement is key, right? When we post something on, send you an email, please engage with your email. Right now, you have not been receiving emails because we want you to start your scholarship fully. But then we are going to start sending you emails. We are going to be sending important emails, like things that you need to read up. One thing about this scholarship program is that everything you want to get is not packed in one place. For instance, everything you want to get is not packed in your scholarship course alone. One, everything you want to get is not packed in the event alone. Two, everything you want to get is not packed in the sponsored courses alone. Everything you want to get, as in full package that you want to get, is not packed in peer group discussions alone. If okay, thanks for joining, Martino. Martino is one of the beneficiaries of the previous cohorts. Is from cohort one. And Martino, if you can hear me, can you just say hi to everyone watching live at the moment? Can you just say hi to everyone watching live at the moment? If you can hear me, can you unmute yourself and say hi? But if you can't speak right now, just let me know. Martino, can you hear me?
Hi everyone.
Okay. So this is Martino. I will give you the next 3 to 5 minutes to explain about what you experienced about the last cohort. Tell these people watching today how they can successfully go through the scholarship, how it has been for you, and what will be your advice to them. So, Martino, did you get that? Martino, did you get that? Okay. You might be facing some issues with network because he's not from Nigeria. I'm not sure why why that is, but if you can hear me, you can speak now. Martino, did you get the question I asked you? Okay, I think it's network because I'm getting to add you twice. I'm getting to add you twice. Okay. So can you hear me? Which of these can make you hear me? Because you have two entries coming in. Can you hear me? All right. So if it's not answering, let's move ahead with the aspect I'm talking about. So I'm saying that, for instance, now you're going to have the peer group discussion. What you are going to get out of the peer group discussion, you will see other people say their own mind, what they can do, how I'll go about this. It's peer group discussion is where we throw out something that you need to ponder upon. That okay, how can I do this? How can I win in this aspect? Which of this is most important for me to have? Is it money first to start the business? Is it knowledge? Is it mentorship? We are going to be so that you can understand that, okay, yeah, this is very, very important for me to do. This is where I need to, you know, I need to take my attention to. This is where I need to divert my attention to. This is things that I need to consider as very good, very awesome, and nice to do. All right, so now what you will get out of peer group discussion will not be in your courses. What you will get out of sponsored courses. So all these things together make, all these things together make a full measure of what you are going to be getting. And I'm telling you that you are getting this for free, and this is worth about 1,000, over $1,000, if you are to get those things separately. Sponsored course on business, on marketing, on branding. If you attend those business school to get hold of this, I'm telling you, you will spend nothing less than $1,000. But then this is coming to you for free. So I want you to pay cognizance to these things. Pay cognizance, attention to these things. Take them very serious. You just have 5 weeks to graduate. Take them very serious. Now, let me talk about aquaculture. Yes. Aquaculture is a means of you are growing fish. Now, look at me, I'm saying fish. You are growing fish in a cultured environment and inside the water. Now, the only surviving environment of fish is water, right? So when I say fish, most of you are saying, is aquaculture related to catfish alone? Is it fish alone? No. Aquaculture is very broad. Like the executive assistant stated on the group sometimes ago, she talked about aquatic plants, talking about nori, stating that combo, stating that you can grow seaweed, some aquatic plant. Yes, there's some aquatic plant that is being introduced in aquaculture. So there are some aquatic plant that is being introduced in aquaculture that you need to know and understand. We also have catfish, we have tilapia, we have shrimps, we have snail farming, we have different kinds of farming in aquaculture. So when we talk about aquaculture, it means what you can culture in water. Aqua means water, right? And culture means cultivation. So when we talk about aquaculture, we raise your mind from only catfish. Though, to promote food security, we are restricting this scholarship to two things, and it's catfish and tilapia. We are going to be teaching you the processing aspect, the cultivating aspect, the production aspect, and we are going to be having an event on talking about how to manage a farm, how to manage your business, inventory, financial management, how to handle your growth section, you even be taught how to identify male and female fish from each other. These are important things that you need to know. So people cannot identify male fish from female fish. Don't worry, you are secured. You are going to be taught on how to do this better, how to identify them better. All right. So as I said, that aquaculture is not limited to catfish alone. We will talk about tilapia, we'll talk about the processing, and we will even have to talk about how to make fish oil, fish fillet, and all, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be a live session like this, live session for those who won't find it in your sponsored course. You see why I said to get most of it, you can't find it in your learning management system alone. When you attend events like this, some things will be said that is not in your sponsored course. So that's why you need to what? Get full attention and get notes for events. Get notes for events. You have to write down. Don't just come and listen. Though the video will be there for you to play back, but then when you have notes, you can easily just fall back to your notes and say, okay, this is what I noted down. This is how I'm going to go about this. These are the strategies that have been released on how to go about this. All right, Godson, you're welcome. You're welcome. If you understand what is being said so far, can you just type I understand? I understand. I want to be sure we are following. Some people are just joining. I'm sorry you've missed a lot. You may not be able to get what we have been doing since morning. You may not be able to get what we have been doing since morning. So if you are just joining, don't worry, you are going to have the opportunity to watch a playback video. You are going to have the opportunity to watch a playback video because after this session, we are going to send the link to the video to you guys to watch. So if you understand what has been said so far, just type I understand. Going forward, I understand. All right, thank you, Onome Paul. Thank you, Emmanuel. I'm still expecting others. All right, I'm still expecting others. I'm still expecting others. Before. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I can see Shumori. I can see Pecky Bright. That's good. Pecky Bright. I can see Evergreen. All right, and I said that attendance will not be taken because attendance is part of your exercise. Attendance will not be taken in this, but going ahead, attendance is going to be taken starting from next week Saturday, when we are going to be having invited guests to come and speak with you all. So let me just reiterate some things about Pescademy so that you can understand Pescademy. Pescademy is the first of its kind social enterprise that teaches students, youth, and young women sustainable aquaculture farming practices and tech integration, right? So, what is our goal? Our goal is to help African youth to start a career in aquaculture and tech integration with all the enterprise skills that you need to grow and advance the adoption and commercialization of the aquaculture sector across Africa while preparing them for the future of work and tech in agriculture. And we are known as the Ed Tech of aquaculture. We are known as the Ed Tech, the first educational technology platform for aquaculture. And to be a partaker of what we have in store, you are required to know the following things that I'm going to the academic rules and obligations. So, what are the benefits that you are going to be getting after certification? Now, these are the benefits you would enjoy if all the obligations and uh, required information or participation from you is gotten. These are the things that you are going to be benefiting. For instance, now I can tell you some people will be removed from the group, and this is the part that we are very, very serious because we don't want to say that because we are getting this for free, you don't want to value them. You just want to take them for granted. You just want to do it anyhow and do them with levity. I can tell you some people got evicted from the group, and once you're evicted, you can't be taken in back. That's it. Once you are being removed from any group, we are going to remove you from the platform. You won't be able to access your course, and that's the end. You will send mails and we won't reply to them. Because one thing is that there are a lot of people that are taking once you go against the rules and regulations of the platform. For instance, you can only say things that are related to the platform, related to aquaculture. We won't restrict you to posting any opportunities in aquaculture, but then so far as relating to aquaculture, you are free. You are very, very free to do that. I saw your engagement. I love it. I love that. That should go on because we are noticing everyone that is what engaging the platform. Whether you know it or not, we are noticing everyone that is engaging on the platform. So, for instance, you have unlimited access to aquaculture information after the training. You have opportunity to partner with us. For instance, now maybe you are an aquaculture farmer, you want to host your program and you want to reach a lot of people. I can tell you we have over 20,000 people that are getting emails from us in a week. Over 20,000. We have that aligned. For instance, in our first cohort, we have over 2,000 people that applied across 15 countries in Africa. Yes. And even in this set, we have a lot of people from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Nigeria, and so on and so forth. But then that's not the deal. The deal is that you can have opportunity to partner with us. You want to reach more people, you want to reach more people, you want us to reach a lot of leads for you. Maybe you are hosting a kind of paid webinars that you are trying to do. You can reach out to us for those partnership after your scholarship. That is after your scholarship. And we can only attend to you when we see that you have our certificate. Yes. And there are some things that the free certificate won't give you. Only the premium certificate can give you. That's access to our materials on how we hold your hands to grow wider. We have access to mentors and business advisors. Yes, the premium classes now they are getting mentored, they are getting advisors. We are mentoring them on how to successfully, go about this beyond the 5 weeks. We still hold your hands for the next 3 months to see, okay, yes, this is a paid one, this is premium certificate that you need to have access to. We also have access to community of people to network, support, and share opportunities. Yes, I said that you will have access to communities. For instance, now, okay, so what are the course rules? For instance, now, the way you're going to take your course this time around is different from the first cohort. Now, the first cohort did something. We unlock their course weekly to make them have a focused attention. The first cohort has 6 weeks to take their course, but now we've reduced it to 5 weeks, and it's going to be a kind of learn at your pace. You can go up there and take your course anytime, any day, in the midnight, during the day, in a sunny afternoon. You are not limited. You can be going inside the bus and you will take your course. We have made it so much simple, broken it down for you to understand. As even a layman that you don't know terms in aquaculture, you'll be able to understand this one. Yes, I promise you that you'll be able to understand this one. And if the past batch is able to understand that, I believe you can understand that also. So your course is going to be a sequential learning. That is, if you did not finish the first slide of your course, the second one will not be unlocked. Yes, the second one will not be unlocked to you. So you must finish it one by one to the end. You're going to see your sponsored courses. And one thing that you must ensure you do is that you must always mark as complete. As I said that by 6:30 p.m. today, that is in the next 1 hour 30 minutes, we are going to be bringing up our partner brand to come and take you on how to use that learning management system. So you must attend it. You must see 6:30 p.m. Okay, let me just post this so that you can see it. Everyone can see it. All right, I'm showing this on my screen now. Wait for me. Let me. All right, so I said you must attend the LMS training today by 6:30 p.m. Yes, please, you must attend. We won't want anyone dragging us back. Your peers are already taking their course. I know most of you are used to Learn My Mess system. For instance, you know how Coursera work, you know how Allison work. Those are Learn My Mess system. This is also Learn My Mess system. So after this meeting, I'm going to send a link for you to start registering on the platform. You must start registering on the platform. So I'm going to send a link for you to start registering on the platform. Did you get it now? So you must start registering on the platform. I'm going to send the link. So when you register, until you register, you may not be able to access your course. So you must first register before you can access your course. So let me also state that these are the course rules. Let me read the course rules for you. Modules will be unlocked sequentially. That is, when you finish a module, the next one will be unlocked to you, right? The next one will be unlocked to you. So that means you must ensure that you finish a module. Courses are to be completed. This is not even restricted to you now. This restriction is even for the past cohort. But for your cohort now, you may not have restriction, but you must ensure that in the next 5 weeks you should finish your course. The next 5 weeks you should finish your course. We have module 1 to 6, and each modules has each sub segment that you need to finish up. You must ensure you finish your course before the next 5 weeks. So every week we'll be putting a check on you. We are monitoring your engagement, how you take your course on the platform. So we will know those that are already taking their course, because when you take your quiz, we will know. And your quiz, you must ensure that you get 80% over 100%. Yes, to pass the course you must get 80%, or else your result will be showing failed. So the test quiz are very simple. Don't worry, it's very simple. You are not going to It's not something hard. We've made it very simple for you, just to reiterate what you have learned so far. So weekly activities. What are the things that you'll be doing weekly? You must finish your aquaculture courses weekly. You must attend the sponsored courses to get the business knowledge that you need. You must attend all quiz sessions. That is very, very compulsory. You must engage in peer group discussion weekly. That is very, very compulsory. And you must attend the hosted live events, just like this one. You must attend it. So if you understand, I think I've been saying so much, and for the past 10 minutes now, I've been saying something. So I want to be sure. Okay, no, for the packs. Let me check the last comment. That's 439. That this is okay. This is 449. Yes. So for the past 10 minutes, I've been saying some things. I want to be sure you understand that you are following. That is how I know that we are actively being engaged in this live. So let me know if you are following. Okay. During that time, let me release some music. All right, so I'm waiting for you all. I'm waiting for you all. I should end this session so that you all can ask questions. I can only see Moshood. Moshood has said, I understand. There are a lot of people on this call. Okay, Sabidu. All right, Adepoju Adewale, thank you very much. Shomari, thank you very much. Emmanuel Adiola, wow, thank you very much. I think I'm knowing some people's name. And I see Aliyu. Welcome, Aliyu. I believe you are just joining. Michael, Richard, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. All right, understood. Okay, let's cue the music at this moment. Let's cue the music at this moment. Time is not on our side. Time is not on our side. Okay, time is not on our side. All right, I think there's an issue with my video at the moment. Okay, there's an issue with my video at the moment. Okay, let me just go ahead using the audio. Yes. So I want to talk about the certification now. The certification now. So we have two types of certificates, and I believe some of you registered for premium certificates while some of you registered for the basic certificate. Now, for some people that are in the premium class, they're already enjoying their benefits, and we have a lot of people from Kenya. Even most of the people that purchase premium are from Kenya, Nigeria, and Uganda. Yes, Kenya, Nigeria, and Uganda. And I'm going to just say what the basic certificate entails and what the premium certificate entails. Also, you can we will ask for your consent on using your picture. We can come to you and ask you, make us a video, give us your picture, do this assignment, do this practice this, let's see how you come out with that, and we can be able to share that on our platform. For instance, now we noticed that there are some people that are into aquaculture already, so we interviewed them and we asked for their picture to also spread about their good news to our society, to our community, for them to be known about what they are doing already. So if you're into aquaculture, you are practicing aquaculture, you are one of us, and we are going to be requesting your consent about some things, about maybe sharing the good news about your brand out there and so on and so forth. So that these are opportunities you get on board. So the basic certificate now, which is free, will only include image certificates. You can only download it. You can download it frequently. Yes, you can download it frequently in case you lose it. You can. It's not going to be having a verification number. So if you come back that okay, you send your certificate to someone and they say, let me verify your certificate, you won't be able to verify the free certificate. It is just to give you a certificate of completion, and it only contains the host logo. It only contains the host logo. Okay, my video is still having issue. It only contains the host logo. So when we talk about the premium certificate, that is $11. In Nigeria, you can call it 5,000 naira. In some other countries, the exchange rate is high, so it differs from each countries. But then it is $11 for the premium certificate, and this is where you get maximum benefit. Sincerely, when you start your week, your course, you will see the reason why you need to get the premium certificate. Yes, because you need the premium certificate for the benefits we listed out there. For instance, you want to partner with us, the premium certificate will give you the access. You want to intern with us, the premium certificate will give you the access. You want to have access to mentor and advisors, the premium certificate will give you the access. You want to access community, that is free. Accessing community is free. So the premium certificate now contains logos of all the partners. That is, you'll be recognized with our premium certificate. with our partner here in Nigeria, and you'll be recognized with our advisors brand, our host brand. You're going to be recognized with them. So when they see that, okay, these are the collaborators that come together to give you this knowledge, your certificate will be solid. These are things that you can add to your LinkedIn profile to build a solid portfolio for yourself. Today, a lady chatted me on LinkedIn from India. She's a master's student and she wants to do a PhD program, and she needs experience. She needs practice experience before she can go for a PhD. She had to reach out that hello Samuel, please, I'm being referred to you by so on this, that I need an experience. How do I go about that? You see that if you want to get an experience, someone that have graduated, study aquaculture for many years in school, and this person still need to go to one field to learn the come to us to come and learn the experience that she needs to purchase a PhD, right? So these are opportunities that you get because here is like an incubator. You are going to be exposed to ideas that when you leave, you can go and innovate yourself. You know, our tag is that to be the next big innovator in aquaculture. So that is going to be possible for you. The premium certificate, your pay certificate will come with certificate number that allows you to verify your certificates anytime, right? Also, the pay certificate give you future access to our upcoming forum. Yes, we are building a very large forum platform for aquaculture business personnel where you can Shomorin, don't worry, we are going to activate the payment for premium certificates along your journey. Along your journey, basically in your second week after your first live event, in your second week, we are going to open portals for you to have access to your premium certificates. You are going to have room to do that later. That's not now, but then you are going to have room to do that. So we have to start preparing your mind to know that okay, you will need this, you will need to do this. All right, so it will give you access to our upcoming forum. Our upcoming forum, when we release it, is going to come at some amount of dollar, but then if you can access the premium certificate now, you have that opportunity to have access to that. So we have the paid certificate. Also we give you access to upcoming 2 free workshop trainings. Yes, you are going to be having a free workshop training, which is 2 free workshop trainings. During that time, we are going to expose you to shrimp farming and snail farming. We are going to expose you to snail farming and tilapia farming also. We have our mentor from Uganda that's going to take you on that. So the paid certificates will give you access to free ebooks on marketing and templates to write your own marketing plan yourself. On marketing and templates to write your marketing plan yourself. Let me check if my video is, oh, video is still not up yet. Yes, thank you Nkwabi for following. Thank you so much. All right now this is just 1 hour on the dot. So if you understand what is being said so far, just type in the section thank you very much. It's time for questions now. Just type in the section thank you very much, I understand that. Thank you very much. If you understand what has been said so far, just type in the section thank you very much, I understand that, before we move on to the question and answer session. I'm waiting. I'm still expecting some other replies. Okay, thank you, Emmanuel. I'm expecting others. Let's have others. Okay. Members also there. Professor of aquaponics now is our Tanzanian lead. This is our Tanzanian lead. Is our Tanzanian lead. Okay, Maranatha, I can see you. Shomori, I can see you. Let me see if I can see. Okay, thank you very much. The LMS training platform link. Okay. All right, I'm going to be pasting the LMS training platform link here. I'm still going to be sending that to the group so that you all can start registering. So right now, when you get off this meeting, just go and register yourself as student. Go and register as student. Go and register as student. So that's it. dmzcam.com. dmzcam.com. Go now and register as student after this live session. So you can copy that. It's going to be pasted on your group also. It's going to be pasted on your group also. Okay, let me kill the music. So it's time for question and answer. We have just 5 minutes to expect all the questions that you might have and answer them within the next 10 minutes. All right, so I'm waiting for your questions. You must have a question. This is a time that you need to ask question. Ask question now. Whatever you don't understand, whatever you need me to repeat, whatever you need me to put you through, please ask your question now. Ask a question now. Bello Abdullah, thanks for joining. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just say you can hear me. Just unmute your mic and say something. Can you hear me, Bello Abdullah?
I can hear you, sir. Good evening, everyone.
All right. Yeah, this is Bello Abdullah. Thanks for joining. All right. So I want you to address the public. Tell them about one thing about the scholarship. What did you have for them? So Bello Abdullah is one of our team members on Aquag and Pescademy. He's one of your tutor. He's one of your mentor. He's going to be taking you through some strategic points. Of course, in the videos, you are going to be seeing him come up to explain something with practical live videos. So go ahead, Bello. Let us hear what you have for us.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's my privilege to join you in this
You're welcome. Thank you
evening.
very much, too.
All right. Let me start with the introduction of Pescademy scholarship. So, Pescademy scholarship is one of the scholarship regarding the aquaculture and business opportunity for the people that are mostly interested on aquaculture and entrepreneurship as all. So I would like to say congratulations once again for you people for getting this benefit of this great scholarship program, because most people have been trying to apply for this great program, but only few that are lucky in getting opportunity to join of this great program. So I would like to advise every one of the people that are really join this current event that are coming to focus and also ready to get knowledge and also appreciate people that are join this, make this event. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. I would like to advise people that are also into this second batch for this great program that they should focus and try to get knowledge and put it into practice, especially in terms of aquaculture and business aspects, because it's not only everyone that apply and get this chance of this scholarship. So I really say congratulations, people. Congratulations. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Bello Abdullahi, for that. That is very profound. And let me appreciate you once again for joining and addressing these wonderful people. I call them champions. Yes, I call everyone that come into this scholarship champion because indeed you are a champion to have gotten into this opportunity at this time. One thing is that why did this kind of learning come in a kind of virtual mode is check the time that COVID-19 was very evident all over the world. How will you learn? How will you take this kind of course? It can only be done online, and we've made it so much practical, so much understandable that you'll be able to understand even if you are not there physically. So we made some videos real, made some real life videos, practicals to show you the dimensions, to show you, for instance, your first course is on fish morphology, just to understand how fish body system works, the functions and all. Because going ahead after your first module, going deeper into the part of the fishes, you'll be able to understand, okay, this is where we are talking about when we talk about fins, this is where we are talking about when we talk about the abdominal part, this is where we are talking about when we talk about the head, just to identify any fish when you see them. So that's why I call you champions. Even in every batch that will be coming in, I'm going to be calling them champions because I see them innovating this sector going ahead. So let me start by taking. Okay, let me first start. Let me not skip Fidelity Trends TV. Well, I believe this is you're joining from your business platform. That is why this is showing up. So I would have loved to know your real name, Fidelity Trends TV. Can you just type your real name so that I can know the person I'm communicating with? So he asked that please will there, I don't know if it's he or she, please will there be physical meetup on the course of this scholarship? No for now. Yes, no for now. But then going ahead in the third batch, we will have gathered some people that, okay, you stay in Lagos, you stay in Kaduna, you stay in Ondo State, you stay in Tanzania, this location in Tanzania, you stay in Kenya, you are from this place, we are going to be organizing physical meetup very soon. But for now, that physical meetup, we are going to gather, investors where, just come and meet up. We are going to also come up with ideas in aquaculture, pitch to them, get at as much as grants to further your aquaculture business growth. And as you can see, Bello here is a researcher, is an aquaculture researcher and an aquaculture student also. And he's doing so much more in the sector. These are people that is going to show you how to go about catfish propagation, catfish propagation, the seed, fish seed propagation, and so on and so forth. So for now, there's not going to be physical meetup because of the wide scope of people that we are covering, covering people from not only Nigeria but from other countries. So that is why physical meetup will not be happening for now. But then later on, so far you're in the community, when there's going to be a physical meetup, you are going to be informed straight away. I believe I answered your question. But then Fidelity Trends TV, I'm still expecting to know your name. I'm still expecting to know your name. So Nkwabi asked, I'm asking about how to join the classroom because I have frequently received unworked link asking me to join in 24 hours, but definitely I found is not working. I believe if you are not on the group, you won't be able to join this meeting today. So your classroom link is where you are now. The Pescademy Bash 2 room is your classroom link because that is where we are going to be answering your question, solving every issues you might have, either network issues, accessing the platform and all. So okay, Fidelis Ugu. All right, that's your name. So where you are going to be taking your course, I posted the platform just now. That's it. I'm going to be showing that on the screen again. dmzcam.com. dmzcam.com. So I want you to go and start registering. So if you have registered on that platform, go back to the main group and tell us you have registered. So we are going to be asking those things. When you have registered, you have to state that you have registered, so we can know that, okay, yes, our students are already registering on that platform. On that platform, we have a lot of people across the country from London taking courses on that platform. But then you have to first register before you can access your free scholarship program. So I believe I answered your question. I believe I've answered your question. All right. So Moshood, are we going to be having practical sections? If yes, venue. Okay, so as I said, that the peculiarity of this scholarship is not to have the peculiarity of this session is not to have practical sections physically. Yes, because it's a virtual learning, and a virtual learning, we have posted some practical classes for you there that you can watch, and while watching the video, you can practice by yourself. We want to make it a self-taught. Okay. In our first cohort, we brought in some self-taught, self-learned persons that they train themselves in aquaculture, school of aquaculture. They didn't go to study aquaculture in school, but they jump on this kind of opportunity, this kind of platform like this, and they are able to train themselves in aquaculture and come out better in the society as the head of those that are leading. I'm telling you that they are leading aquaculture today because they put their minds there, they put their spirits there, they put their soul there, and they are ready to innovate the sector. So we are not going to be having a practical sessions, a live practical sessions during the course of this journey, but then we have included practical trainings for you to see, to view, to watch there. It's not going to be something hard for you. You have broken it down in a very, very simple form for you to know. And if you have any other questions on you are facing all of these things, that is why the community is there for you. All right. So if there are no other questions, I can say thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining. So if you understand what I've been said so far, just type I understand, and thank the organization. Just say thank you, Pescademy. I understand. Just say thank you, Pescademy. I understand. All right, so I'm expecting others to say thank you, Pescademy. I understand before we leave this session today. So we are coming back by 6:30 for the platform training, right? We are coming back by 6:30 for the platform training. I'm going to be sharing the link so that we can have access to how to take our course, how to understand it better, and so on and so forth. So I'm expecting our comments. Expecting our comments. All right, this should have Sabidu. Sabidu, thank you. Okay, Michael. I think I've known Sabidu now. Yeah, I think I've known Sabidu Hamza. I've known Sabidu Hamza. He has followed through from the beginning to the end. So, Ako Michael, where is Miracle? Where is Michael? Where is Praise? Where is Victory? Where is Maranatha? Where is Nkwabi? Where are you all? Where's Aliyu? Where's Daniel? Where's Evergreen? Where's Becky? Where's Emmanuel? Where's Martins? Where's Jeremiah? Where's Christian? I'm not seeing your chat. Has everyone gone to sleep? No, it's not time to sleep yet. Okay, I can see Alatin Deluash. I can see Michael. All right, so thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. So right now we are going to be calling it a day, and I'm going to be expecting to see you all in the next 1 hour. Going to be expecting to see you all in the next 1 hour. I'm going to share the link to the platform so that you can have chance to join back. You can have chance to join back. Our partner will be coming on board to take us on the training session. The training session. So let's get set for that. Let's get set for that. Thank you all. Have a nice day.